All right, so this is my very handsome male that I'm gonna be keeping. And I've got two puppies here that just gotta see everything. He's got a great demeanor, and I know this is a male. So I'm gonna do my best to see if I can show you how to vent sex this guy. First of all, you wanna turn him over. You don't wanna flip them over on their backs, like upside down too far. They will throw up. You'll see a fluid come out of their mouth that if they've eaten, it will come out. So be very careful doing that. I try to hold them level and up at a little bit of an angle. So let's see if we can find, I know, buddy, I'd be really uncomfortable if somebody was doing this to me too. We gotta get everything cleared back. I'm gonna pull his tail down. Oh, calm down, I know. He's not having it. See that? He just threw up on me because I tilted him back too far. All right, can you see that right there? It's really hard to see. He's got a little bulge right here. If you squeeze it, all right, hopefully you can see this right here. Watch this. See that? That is foam. That is not poo. It is foam. That is a male. All right? That is how you vent sex. They got a little bulb right here. You pull the feathers back and you just squeeze on it gently. And that is a clear indicator that this is a male. It's not poop. It's like little fine dish soap bubbles. It's a big difference. It looks like little bitty bubbles. But that's how you vent sex them. Just peel this back, feel this little bulge on their tail, just gently squeeze it, and foam came right out. And that's how you vent sex. A male, definitely a male. And if you look here, it's kind of gross, but I'm gonna wipe that off. But if you look, it's okay, I'm almost done, buddy. I'm sorry. Trying to pull the feathers back so you can see this clearly. You can see the vent. All right, the vent's a little bit smaller than a female's. I've noticed that on them, and you got to pay close attention to that. But that is the easiest way to vent sex a Coturnix quail. All right, this right here is a female, and I'm going to show you the difference in the size of their vent. Calm down. I want you to look at this. There's no little bulge back here, and she's pushing because she's a little stressed. She's got a much larger vent. She's going to be laying soon. At least I hope so, but she's pushing. And I've noticed that sometimes females can do what they call a prolapse when they're getting ready or first start laying. But you can clearly see how much bigger the vent is on this female than a male. Now, people talk about prolapse. Essentially, that's when everything pushes out of their vent. If you are, like in my situation, vent sexing birds, and you do have one prolapse, wash your hands immediately, and then I will gently push everything back inside. Just gently massage the bird, get her to calm down and put her up. You do not have to kill the birds if they prolapse and essentially their insides start pushing out. She was starting to do that. You kind of see a little bit of red. She was pushing. It's okay. You do not have to put the bird down. I've never had to put a bird down for essentially their insides pushing out. Gently push it back in, massage them, be calm and calm them down, let them relax. Everything will set back into place and they'll be fine. Now, besides the extra information, this is how I vent sex. Great way to do it. It's very helpful. It does take a lot of practice. You know, it's not something you just, if you just get quail, it's not easy to do. You've got to learn the birds. You've got to learn the differences in them. And you know, over time, it's something that it just comes natural. But hopefully, me showing you the difference, showing you how to vent sex them and foam them, and showing the difference in their vent and the size can be helpful. I do have, you know, those 4 or 5 birds over here, they've got small vents, they're not foaming. You never know. They might be females that are just late bloomers and they're just not ready yet, or they could be males that aren't ready yet. But due to breeding, if they're late bloomers, you usually don't keep them. But I hope this helps someone get you the proper information and helps you, you know, growing your Coturnix and having healthy birds. Anyway, guys, y'all have a blessed day. Thank you from here at Practical Junk.